Using the coordinated entry workflow in HMIS will greatly increase your efficiency and the speed at which clients can be referred to housing services. To begin this workflow, open your HMIS and select your EDA or Enter Data As for your agency. Click the Client Point option on the left menu. Search to ensure that your client is not already entered into the system. If the client is found in the system, update the necessary information in the client profile fields. If the client is a new entry, complete the steps for entering the client into the system. Be sure to have the client sign an ROI, or Release of Information, by selecting the ROI tab. A release of information is required in order to share information in the HMIS, and it is critical that this release is granted. To do so, from the ROI tab, click Add Release of Information. The provider should automatically fill in, specify whether the release was granted, and the date the release was granted. Unless otherwise specified, set the end date 1 year from the start date. The documentation should be selected as Signed Statement from Client. If you were the one who received the ROI, type your name in the witness field. If someone else received the ROI, their name should be entered here. Click Save Release of Information to continue. You will need to keep the signed Release of Information form for your records, as well as scan and upload the signed ROI via the paperclip icon next to the completed ROI. To enter the client into the coordinated entry section, change your Enter Data As to Big Bend CoC coordinated entry followed by your agency name. Each agency has an assigned coordinated entry provider name. If you do not see your agency name in the list, contact Jonna Coleman at jcoleman@bigbendcoc.org. Now go back into the client record and click the Entry Exit tab. Select the option to add entry. Be sure to check the household members to be included in this application if applicable. The provider should be listed as Big Bend CoC coordinated entry followed by your agency name. For the entry type, select HUD. Project start date is the date the client was entered into the coordinated entry system. Now click Save and Continue. From the pop-up screen, enter or update the necessary information gathered from the coordinated entry pre-assessment, and then select the VI SPDAT for individuals, family, or youth. Complete the VI SPDAT and then click Calculate. You will then be given a score and what level of referral is most appropriate for the client. Click Save to save the VI SPDAT, and now click Save and Exit to exit this client record. If you have any questions regarding this process, please reach out to the Big Bend CoC at the contact information here.